Welcome back to Guru Beauty. I am Jodie, sharing with you a beauty haul for the month of August. Now these are products that I have picked up, purchased online, or been sent, and I've got quite a bit of makeup, skincare, all kinds of things. Starting with a little purchase from STRAWBERRYNET. This is the Roberto Cavalli NERO ASSOLUTO. Quite a nice scent. I deliberated on that one for some time. Also, I picked up a new shade 03 Beige Natural of the Guerlain PARURE Gold Foundation. A beautiful dewy foundation from Guerlain. I was sent the shade 02 from au.cosmed.com and it was just a little bit too light, so I got the 03 to mix with it. Look for a review for that foundation coming very soon. And from STRAWBERRYNET, I did also pick up a new primer from Becca. This one is the RESURFACING primer, just to kind of see how mattifying and smoothing that one is. Becca, fantastic brand, very rarely fails to impress me. Next up, I went to MYER to see what was new there, and my local MYER has a MAC counter, so I did pick up two new products from that Haute Dogs, I think that's what it's called, collection. First up, the FLUIDLINE in Great Dame. It's a beautiful sort of raisiny, plummy type shade. I also picked up a lipstick from that collection. This is a mineralized rich formulation of lipstick in the shade Rare Breed, and that's what it looks like. Just a lovely sort of shimmery, moisturizing looking neutral pink shade. Let me know if you tried anything from that collection that you are loving or not loving. I'd love to hear from you. Also, two mascaras very new to me from Clinique. I've been hearing great things about Clinique mascaras for some time. First up, I bought their classic, I guess, Clinique High Impact Mascara. This is just the regular black, and they've also released a range, I think 4 different shades of the Clinique Chubby Lash Fattening Mascara. I got the shade Portly Plum and I'm absolutely loving it. This is like a violet shade, I guess. It's a real purple. I'm loving it. It's one that's not too light that it doesn't, you know, frame my eye. I'm loving it on the upper lashes. I'm loving it on the lower lashes. Beautiful. Go and check out that Chubby Lash range of coloured mascaras from Clinique. They have a beautiful teal, a darker blue. Absolutely recommend that. A couple of Estee Lauder products. First up, the Double Wear Maximum Cover Camouflage Makeup for Face and Body. This one you would have seen recently in a My Favourite Foundations video. I will link to that one down below, and I got this one in the shade Double Wear Max 2W2 Rattan. So I just wanted to see if that was a little bit different to the ones that I already have. And I also picked up one of their new Pure Colour Envy liquid lip potions. They have about, I don't know, maybe 12 different shades available. I got the shade Fierce Beauty 310. It's a very sort of creamy formulation of a coral colour. Some have a little bit more shimmer, some are just straight out sort of flat creams, I guess you would say. This one is more of a flat cream, and there was another shade that they didn't have in stock that I wanted, so I did have to venture over to David Jones. This is the other shade of the liquid lip potion that I did pick up from David Jones. A more sort of neutrally rosy shade. It's called Vague Obsession. Slightly plummy, slightly rosy, very neutral shade, and it's just got, to me, it looks like just slight amount of, not even shimmer necessarily, but a little bit more glossiness than the Fierce Beauty. I decided to pick up some more of the Laura Mercier lip parfaits. The PR company actually sent me one of Laura Mercier's new lip parfaits in Cinn-ful. You would have seen that in probably more than one favourite video recently, and I love the formulation so much. It reminds me a little bit of the Revlon lip butters. So they are moisturising and hydrating feeling on the lips, but they pack a whole lot of colour. So this is actually Cinn-ful here in the middle. Just a beautiful neutral shade. And then from here to here we have the shade Pink Grapefruit. A beautiful, beautiful corally peachy shade. Absolutely gorgeous. Next to it we have Amaretto Swirl. That's a cool toned lighter pink. A lovely neutral shade, would go beautiful with a smoky eye or just a really nice light neutral look. And then I also got two darker, deeper shades, perfect for fall. We're just heading out of fall, but these are still great for nighttime. So that darker berry shade is called Iced Pomegranate. If you like a darker, deeper lip colour with a bit of a shine still to it, perfect for you. And then this final one, a slightly warmer toned red, like a brick red. Both look very nice to make your teeth look whiter as well, and that one is Blood Cherry. Really nice formulation of lipsticks. Looking forward to wearing those a little bit more. Next up, I made a purchase on Adore Beauty. Adore Beauty is an Australian online shopping destination, and they regularly have deals and giveaways, gifts with purchase, that kind of thing. So they had a buy one get one free on a holy grail skincare product for me. That's the Alpha H Liquid Gold. I adore this product. It contains glycolic acid, and I'll use this every few nights as my only solo skincare treatment. It just really helps to exfoliate that top layer of cells. It helps to reveal brightness, smoothness. I love the look of my skin after I've used the Alpha H Liquid Gold. Absolutely recommend that. They also stock Dermalogica there, and I purchased the Dermalogica Solar Defense Booster in SPF 50. This is a broad spectrum daily product that you can add to your moisturizer or foundation. You can use it on its own. Really nice versatile product there, and I love Dermalogica. Adore Beauty always does send a Tim Tam with their orders, and I think I also got this little giveaway, a Guerlain Skin Balancing Face Oil, another couple of samples in here, a Cora Essential Body Wash, a Dr. Bronner's 18-in-1 Rose Pure Castile Soap. I love Dr. Bronner's, absolutely brilliant. Next up, I have a few little goodies that I picked up from Mecca Maxima. I did pick up the new Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette. I've done a look or two with it, and I've really been enjoying it. I don't think anything tops the original for me, but I really do think this is a great addition to the range of Naked palettes, and have really enjoyed the looks that I've done. I don't really agree necessarily that the quality of eyeshadow is any different in the smoky palette. I think Temptalia's review said so, but yeah, really pleased. I've really enjoyed the palette. I do like the packaging. I did also purchase the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, a much raved about foundation. I will include my own first impressions video down below. I chose the shade Natural Beige. Might have been just a little bit too dark. Nonetheless, not a huge fan of this foundation. It did not work wonders for me, despite the fact that it's a holy grail for many. So really disappointed by that one. I did also pick up a Too Faced blush, these new cute little Sweet as Candy Love Heart blushes. This is the Love Flush Long Lasting 16-Hour Blush. I chose the shade Love Hangover. Also, I would have really liked to have taken home the shade Baby Love, but they were out of stock. I'm wearing that blush today. It's a pretty shade. I do really like that. And also from Mecca Maxima, they do also stock Clinique, and I picked up the High Impact Extreme Volume Mascara. So you can see I am playing with a few different Clinique mascaras. Looking forward to letting you know what my pick is from that range. And then Urban Decay has also launched a new line of lipsticks. They, just like the Charlotte Tilbury range, share the name Matte Revolution, and they felt very creamy on formulation. Actually, they did not feel like your typical matte lipstick at all. Some of them were so creamy that they were almost sort of mushed up in the tester, but really looking forward to playing with these and seeing how they feel on the lips. This bright pink shade that I got is called Matte Menace. Really, they pack a whole lot of pigment, you can see. Then we've got also Matte Bitter Sweet. Really fantastic, lovely purple shade for when I'm feeling really adventurous. Then we've got a sort of warm toned brick red shade that is called Matte Temper. Then we've got a really cool dark red. That one is called Matte Bad Blood. And then this one is called Matte Tilt. I included a picture of myself on Instagram wearing Matte Tilt, and it's a beautiful shade. It's that lovely sort of very on trend orange shade of red that's just, yeah, very vibrant and a real statement lip. It's a lovely shade. I would definitely recommend that after trying the Tilt. I did also pick up a few lipsticks from MAC. They launched a bunch of new popular shades that I was really excited to get my hands on. These have been added to the permanent range, so if you are interested in any of these and they've been out of stock at your counter, don't worry, they will be coming back. They are part of the permanent range now. Not all of these are brand new shades, but I decided to pick up some matte shades that I either have really enjoyed and wanted a backup of, or that I just have not gotten around to purchasing yet. So I got the shade Naturally Transformed, a very warm toned neutral shade, a great mixer, a great shade for ombre lips, that kind of thing. This is the very sought after Whirl, a very popular product, sold out very, very quickly. Also, this brown shade is called Stone, my favorite MAC lip liner of all time. The Stone lipstick is quite brown toned. These just look like a bunch of 90s lipsticks, don't they? It's fantastic, I love it. Next up we have the shade Taupe. Taupe has been around in the permanent collection for a while. Slightly deeper is the shade Persistence. I think that was a new shade to the MAC collection. And then this very, very last one is the shade Velvet Teddy, made very famous and popular right now by Kylie Jenner. A really lovely neutral shade. I think everyone should have Velvet Teddy. It's a beautiful, beautiful shade from MAC and one of my favorites. I did also pick up a few of the retro matte formulation, and unfortunately one of these made it into my monthly misses on my most recent favorites and misses video, and that is the shade Runway Hit. It's a gorgeous corally peachy shade, very, very matte, but without a balm on my lips underneath. It just looks really uneven, patchy, cakey on my lips. Not a huge fan at all. Now, I have not worn the other two retro matte shades that I picked up, so I'm hoping I will try them over a balm and hopefully I won't dislike them as much as I did Runway Hit. This really bright red shade here is called Dangerous, a very orange based red, and then this is like a purple based fuchsia almost. It's called Flat Out Fabulous. Really beautiful shades of lipstick. I'm so excited to have those. And then they also had some cream sheens on display. This might be an older collection. I'm not even sure if these are part of the permanent collection or not, but I adore these cream sheens. These are gorgeous, gorgeous moisturizing feeling lipsticks. They don't last a whole long time on your lips, but they're the kind of lipsticks that you can put on, you know, reapply without a mirror. So you don't mind if those types of lipsticks don't last that long because they're really easy and convenient to reapply. Both very sort of glossy looking, I guess, very comfortable on the lips. This one here, more peachy shade, is called Koi Coral. Absolutely gorgeous. And then this one here is called Nippon. I think Nippon I mentioned as a monthly favorites in my most recent video. I will include a link to that favorites video. I just had a bit of a lipstick frenzy there with MAC this month. I also did pick up two MAC mascaras. I've never tried MAC mascaras other than the little testers, so I thought I would try their brand new Upward Lash Mascara. They do have the word volume on their packaging, so hopefully that doesn't disappoint. And also I did decide to pick up their In Extreme Dimension Lash Mascara. Please do let me know if you have a favorite mascara from MAC. I would love to hear from you. I was also actually lucky enough to win a prize on Instagram from Amuse Beauty. I have visited Amuse Beauty before. They have a store at Sydney Domestic Airport, the Qantas terminal, and they have MAC, they have Lancome, they have Benefit, they have Tom Ford, they have a bunch of perfumes, a huge range of makeup brands. Really impressive. A fantastic way to spend your time while you're waiting for a flight. I entered their Instagram competition and was lucky enough to win. The prize was a Glass House fragrance triple scented candle in Montego Bay. That's a coconut lime scent. I also won a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. I do have Soft and Gentle and love it, but it is in the old packaging. Also a Guerlain Rose Hand Cream. I cannot wait to try that. Another product from MAC. This is the Prep and Prime Skin Base Visage. Another MAC Cream Sheen lipstick in the shade Coral Bliss. A MAC Studio Nail Lacquer, and this is in the shade Screaming Bright. A very gold glittery shade of nail polish. So yay, keep entering your competitions, girls, even if you feel like you never win. I never win, and I did win that. So a good lesson for you there. That is everything that I wanted to share with you. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget, it's fantastic to look beautiful, but don't forget to be it. It's so much more important. Have yourself a gorgeous day, and I'll see you again really, really soon. Bye. So you don't, but they're the kind of lipsticks that you can put on, you know, reapply without a mirror.